Hey Siri, we get it. It said recording in progress. Anyways, okay, who wants to clap?
This is the intro.
Intro song.
Hello, everyone. This is our first podcast. Yes, no, for the three titas. Yeah, that's great that I started with an but anyways, I am Abigail. We have two other lovely ladies. They want to introduce themselves.
Who wants to go first? Okay, I'll go first. Monica.
Ooh, and what tea are y'all's drinking?
Oh,
it's
my choice of tea is McDonald's Nest tea.
Yes.
I'm Karen. I am drinking Jade Citrus Mint Tea.
Yes, is that from, wait, we probably shouldn't say,
From,
I guess, brands.
A brand.
Yeah,
a brand.
I know a brand. I'm drinking
cannot be disclosed.
Some peppermint tea.
Side note, when you hold up your teacup, it's funny because I think it's blending with the background.
Yeah.
Hold it up with to the other side.
Like you did for Karen. It matches
hold your teacup to the blue.
Yeah, that way.
Higher.
Yeah. It's gas. But yeah, so we're just here to spill the tea with y'all today. Just grab a cup of whatever, whatever your poison is, some snacks. I got some, can I say Timbits? I mean, not that we have any, like, that's whatever,
We name dropped McDonald's already.
Oh, that's true. We already did.
Wait, let me name drop this. Starbucks.
Y'all, if you're a real one, you already know.
Right.
Man. But yeah, so I've got some Timbits as well, a little snack. And yeah. Gosh. So I don't know, like, this is like today's episode, because right now we're recording this actually in the past. This is the date is actually February 2nd, but the date that we plan, supposedly, who knows if this actually, we've tried to post other things in the past that this is different though. That's a future episode that we'll discuss more about, but our plan, hopefully this is out on February 15th. So the theme for today is Galentine's, because it's the day after Valentine's. Woo.
Karen, where's your heart?
Sorry.
Hey. So yeah, it's a Galentine's themed episode about love, I guess. Amore. That's amore. Jeez. I'm sorry. There's just gonna be a lot of like,
it's okay, girl, you're editing this, so it's fine.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the longer I make this, the harder it's gonna be for editing. Anyway. All right. So, ladies, wait, do we want to introduce ourselves a bit? Should we talk a bit more about ourselves? Just like a little bit, or do we want to just go straight into topics?
We could do a quick introduction of ourselves.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. One of you. Let's start with, okay, Monica started first. Let's go with Karen this time. Talk to us.
Okay.
The Letices.
Okay. Hi, my name is Karen. I'm an Aquarius.
Typical.
I really like animals. I really like fuzzy cows, especially. But I have a mountain of plushies that I sleep with every night. And I watch anime and Korean dramas. And my favorite anime is Haikyuu.
Nice.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Hey, all right, let's
And
go to you, Mon.
hi, my name is Monica. I'm an Aries. Um, I also have an X amount of plushies on a mountain. She looking like a landslide of plushies. In my pastime, I mean, in my like, you know, I play Genshin now, but not like that, but still. Um, and I also watch anime, catching up with One Piece. We passed episode
Yeah.
700, so
Ooh,
300 more episodes to go.
get
She
it,
said.
get it. I need to catch up too. I've stopped. I read the manga,
Mhm.
and then like watched the anime, but then I stopped after a certain point because I'm like I like to go by arcs, and then the
Oh,
arc is done just because I like binging. I'm one of those
right.
people.
Mm.
So yeah.
Go ahead.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm Abigail. I'm a Taurus. I also indulge in anime, manga sometimes. So I just enjoy cartoons in general, TBH. Oh, I love playing sports. I love the show Haikyuu as well, but I love playing it. And what else? Oh, I play. I mean, I play other games, but I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but I play Apex, and I kind of got third in this tournament. Did I mention this to y'all?
Yeah, you did. But
Okay,
no, we're
okay.
gonna pretend that you did it.
I know,
Let's
but
pretend that you did it. Okay. We do.
I just like to
Just say
gloat
it.
about that. I mean, was I carried? Maybe, definitely, but I still got third in this like tournament that was actually really big. On I forgot what it's called. It's like Dream. It's so bad. Maybe I'll provide the link below or something. I don't
Oh
know.
my god, yeah. Link it in the bio
Yeah,
below.
link in bio. Dead ass. Or just have like a link somewhere. It's fine.
Click here.
Yeah, click here.
Or maybe here.
Or
Or maybe
here.
down here.
Or here.
JK, it's in the description below.
Yeah. All right. And that's enough about ourselves. Get let's let's steep ourselves. There's just gonna be a bunch of tea puns. Let's steep ourselves further into this conversation. Valentine's Day. Y'all have any plans? It's a few weeks from now, two-ish. Any plans,
In 2
ladies?
weeks.
I think it's like a week and a bit, no?
Yeah, we can
Like, yeah, like 12 days.
12 days.
Mhm.
It's just like counting down.
I know, I had to
Oh,
like
I had to think what day it was.
it's just like
It's like next Sunday.
No, it's a Monday, girl.
it's a Monday.
It's a
Yeah, 'cause
Monday?
we post on Tuesday. We're planning to post on Tuesday.
Right.
Mhm.
Anyways, any plans?
Any plans, ladies? I know you're both taken.
I have class.
Oh,
Do you?
I have class on Mondays.
no.
No, you don't.
I
Yeah, you do.
do.
And it's in person.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is my one
Oh.
in-person class. So
Are all your
On
classes
Valentine's
just
Day.
one?
just the one class is in person, but it's on Monday.
Mm.
And then Tuesday, I think I have work. Oh, no, I don't. So I guess I will have some sort of plans, but they're
Mhm.
not planned yet.
Mm. But
It's okay.
They're
We
not
love
planned yet.
we love planned vacation. No, not vacation. Planned Valentine's. That's for that. Be anyways.
What about you, Mons?
Nothing actually planned because we were thinking we are gonna go out for dinner somewhere where we haven't tried before. But
Cute.
that hasn't like we need to decide where we want to go. But that's the plan so far. I think it might change. It might change, but I think we're gonna go out for dinner and then because we have work. So after work, and then
That's fun.
how about you, Abigail?
Abby.
Yeah.
Your first Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but it's like
bouquet.
long distance.
You could have a cute like romantic dinner online.
Yeah, I know. No, we talked about it because sometimes we actually cook we cook together online, but we've also stopped. So I've like so not comfortable sometimes talking about this. I'm such a soon was it tsundere type of person. Sometimes I'm not even gonna lie. Cause like with him I'm like, yeah, but then with the others I'm like, oh no.
You're gonna look back on this podcast and you're gonna be like, why did I say that?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna not even just editing this, I'll be like
Cringe.
but
You should
yeah,
have like a cringe meter,
yeah,
like
I
somewhere
know.
on your side of the screen, and just be like the amount of times I cringe, and just like count how many times you
Yeah.
cringe during the
I
entire
think just in general, like with recordings of yourself. I don't
podcast.
know about y'all,
Yeah.
like especially hearing yourself too. It's just like, damn, that's how I sound like. Yeah. But yeah, right now we just said maybe eat. I think one thing we've done before is just we've done like an Uber Eats for the other person.
Oh,
So it's
that's
like a
cute.
surprise. Yeah. So we might do that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember we only did it once, and I remember the last time he ordered me ramen. I like ramen, but then he's like, "Oh, what meat?" And normally I like chicken, but with ramen I normally go with pork. And then Becky and I remember saying this dry ass chicken. I didn't tell him because I felt bad because I was like, "Yeah, just surprise me." But it was from
name drop, girl. It's okay.
no, what if we want their
How would we get a
How
promo
we
about
can't
not
have
burning
any
bridges.
brands.
I'm trying not to burn bridges right now.
We're trying to build.
Just side
But
messages.
it's a place near
We're doing all the.
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And I think it's like a healthier chicken though, but it was so dry. It's just it was not be. And I remember during that time I've been wanting to eat ramen, and it's just wasn't happening. I specifically like a pork shoyu ramen, and every place it's like, oh, we're out. I'm like,
Really?
it happened 3 times. I remember. Yeah, it'd be like that. No, I think one time they just gave me the wrong order. They had it and they gave me the wrong order by accident. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's fine.
Just side message us the place. We'll blacklist it from.
It's all the same place, but it's a downtown location.
You're lying.
No, but they were nice about it. It wasn't a big deal, but it's just whatever.
So just tell him, do not get it from that place that is not going to be named because we
Yeah,
might
but
get
he
sponsorship.
also got like a gyoza. The gyozas were good.
Mhm.
That's good.
Yeah.
So this time, if you're gonna do that, tell them to-
I should probably. He's just like, if I watch it, like, let me know if there's anything you don't like. I probably wouldn't want to see it. I'm like, okay, just don't watch it then. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just like completely shit talk.
Well, that's fine. Oh, it's fine.
It's okay. It's your relationship.
As long as he's cool with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm moderating. I guess I have to keep the conversation
We're
going.
No, you're
like,
good.
Dead
You're
ass.
So, Mav, do you have anything to ask us, Abigail?
Yes. So let's keep talking about it. Any fun gifts? Any bad Valentine moments or fun? I think I remember Karen said that she had some good stories.
I think I do. Okay, so one of them was like grade 10. I think it was grade 10. In grade 10, we had these things called like Glee grams. And
Glee.
Wait, like Glee, like singing.
Like that Glee, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
And so like it was associated, I think, like, okay, there was like student council, then there was music council. Music council sold the roses. Reverse. Music council sold the Glee grams, where like the Glee club would go sing. And then the student council would sell the roses. And then if you wanted both, there was like a deal or something like that, I think. And so like in grade 10, I was on student council and I was also on music council. So I would table for these like
Keener.
stop. I was a
Table for
keener.
music
I
council.
was a keener, I can't lie. I was on all different councils, but that's a different story.
Good for you, girl.
Yeah,
But-
low-key same though.
Low-key not me, but anyway.
Yeah, I was like the president of like the
Anyways,
athletic
let's move
council.
on.
Anyway, yeah, sorry.
We'll have to discuss that in another
I know.
episode. Then.
Another episode.
I have to discuss that in another episode. But there is like I think for my friends and I, we would like send glee grams or like at least roses to each other. I think we did roses because we thought glee was too embarrassing. So we did roses to each other. And I remember like in math class, like second period math class, like student council came to the door and was like, is Karen here? They were like, hi. They were first out like, hi, we have roses to give out to whatever. Because you had to write like within the first two periods, like first period and second period, you had to write what period they were in, what class they were in, what room number and all that. And then they were like, is Karen here? And I was
Just
like
that.
and then like they came over and they dropped like 7 roses on the table.
Damn.
I was
Popular or whatever.
no, not even because all of them were for my friends. They were all for my friends.
Y'all planned it. Everyone got
all
7 roses.
They were all for my friends except for one. One of them was actually from a guy.
Wait, did they put their name?
No, I know who I knew who it was. Like yeah, they put their name. They put their name.
Okay.
They put a message in the card,
Mhm.
and I knew who it was from because at the time, like I knew they liked me,
Mhm.
but it wasn't reciprocal.
Oh,
But like,
No, we sipping tea for
wait,
that.
this wasn't grade 10. This was grade 9. This was grade 9, guys. Sorry, I have another story
Keep
for grade
going.
10. Wait, grade
Don't worry,
10.
I have like keep going. Just keep going, girl.
We'll let Karen go first.
No, it was grade 10. This was grade 10. Nope, this was grade 9. This was grade 9. Grade 9, this happened. And so, yeah, I just didn't reciprocate his feelings. I feel bad about it, but I didn't.
Don't feel bad, girl.
I didn't
Don't feel bad.
reciprocate because I liked someone else at the time.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't feel bad. You know.
I think I liked someone else at the time. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But yeah, so that was grade 9. Grade 10's a different story. That one's even more embarrassing for myself.
Oh, okay.
You
But
wanna
if
start with me?
anyone has a story before I get into mine, you can say that one.
I wasn't like around Valentine's, but I just
It's okay. We'll say like romance in general, like courting.
yeah,
for the
just in
romance.
general.
Like prom,
it's just, like,
proposals, or
mind
like,
you, I was like young. I think I was like 10. I just remember this. This is probably one of the rudest things I've ever done.
What happened, Mavi?
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm such an ass.
I'm literally like this right now. Okay, Abigail. Still,
Stop.
what'd you do?
It's just
10-year-old Mavi.
yeah, like I was like 10 or something, and this one person, like I think it was one of my friends first told me like, oh, he likes you, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like I wasn't interested, and then later that day he's just like, oh, I know someone who likes you, and in my head I'm like, I know I mean, I wasn't saying it how I'm saying it now. I was just, but you know, secretly I know who it is. And then he was just like,
Oh, no.
he's like, do you want me to tell you who it is? And then I straight up dipped.
You know what though?
And I don't even run away far. I run away like maybe 5 meters in the room to my friend.
Why am I not surprised?
That's literally like Mavi Sundray vibes
That
right there.
really
Like,
is.
it's begun right there.
I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised.
What do you mean? Why do you mean
Because you're the
surprised?
landlady.
Oh,
you
true.
literally
Go with this.
I could
You're not
literally
in
do
front.
that.
You're not on the lawn. You're behind a window, peeking through the lawn.
Like, hold on.
Wait, let me go. Let me go inside and peek through. It's literally. Oh, Abigail.
Yeah.
So did he ever talk to you again?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm like, we're like family friends.
Y'all are family friends?
Yeah.
You guys talk about
Wait,
it?
so did,
I'm not like super like tight with him, but
Okay.
yeah. I remember one time he brought it up and I'm just like, sorry.
She's like, oh, Mavi, remember that time I confessed my love for you? You ran away.
Okay, here's the thing though. I because I remember mentioning it, telling the story to someone. And then I was cleaning out my room and then I looked at my journal because I had like a diary
Oh, that's cute.
when I was a kid, and then I was just like randomly looking at it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wrote down like what happened there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he was in a relationship during the time. So I wasn't a complete ass, it was him. Plot twist.
Good for you, didn't running away. Good for you. You ain't a
Yeah.
homewrecker. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm going in the
No,
hole,
no, no.
putting the blinds down.
Y'all spot.
What? Was he also 10 years old?
I think it was like a year or two older.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, what a plot twist, girl.
I know. I was just like, dang, I feel better now.
Wait, when did you find this out? Like the same day or like a few days later?
No, I think I already knew at the time. Like when I was, I already knew.
Oh.
No way.
Yeah, and I remember thinking like it was so weird. Like, why would you
like tell me or ask?
Yeah.
Maybe that's
yeah, why
partially the
would
reason
you?
why you ran away.
Yeah, I knew. I think I remember because later that day or something, he was just like, "Oh, I have a girlfriend." You know, I'm like, "I don't feel. I'm not interested."
You told me you like me?
I'm like, bro, I don't care.
Oh my god.
You were gonna be like the next time you guys met, like when you guys were older, like he was gonna be like, when you mentioned that, like he brought it up, I thought you were gonna like walk away again.
You should have. Next time.
Should have walked 5 meters
He
away
might
again.
do it again. He might pull it again. They all are family friends. You'll see him at like a fam jam or whatever.
Yeah, well, we're not that, so okay, whatever. Probably, I mean, yeah, it's fine. That's probably fine. That's probably fine. We'll see.
One day.
Damn.
You had a perfect opportunity to walk away.
Oh man.
Hey,
Missed
that's the redemption arc.
Oh man.
We love that.
Yeah. Jeez.
Girl.
I'm like not a good person to confess your love to, apparently. Just not.
Was that the start of it? Or was that the start of it?
I feel like that was the start, the first one, and probably the worst one. That was probably because I feel like okay, maybe not the worst one. There's something I've done which is a lot harsher. Which I was also let's rotate. Next person.
Well, I don't have any like embarrassing stories like that. My life is boring. But like I guess the best gift I ever got is oh my god, is he blending in?
Oh my gosh, the cupcake matches
in
the
background.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, here you go.
I love it.
This is Peanut the sheep. So I got him last year for Valentine's Day, and he's just a favorite.
Aww.
It's so funny because every single time we get a new plushie, like Gary always asks, like, "Oh, so like who's your favorite plushie now?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Peanut." Like there's like good contenders. They're all in my bed, but he just I don't know, like he's very cuddly, right? He like
he looks really soft.
Yeah. Oh, and just like how sometimes plushies can have like really big heads.
Yeah.
Or like they're not as fluffy. So it's like they can be cuddleable, but like just it's just like a good size,
Peanut looks like a good size because you could like use it as like a pillow to hug because like I sleep with a pillow, like I hug a pillow at night, and Peanut looks like a good size.
He's a good size. He's like oh my god, I don't know if we can see.
He's so cute. He's like so chunky.
Yeah, he's thick too.
I like it.
But I feel like he's losing some of the, when you have like a stuffed animal and then it's like
they're like soft, right?
Yeah, but then after they start kind of compressing in, so
yeah.
no weight.
my children over
no.
there
Right?
are like that. That's
You know,
literally my children.
on like TikTok, they have like the restoration, like people who like restore plushies.
You know, you know, if even if you just want like a simple like fluff up, just put them in the wash and then the dryer and then like blow dry them. It cleans
Oh,
them, like it cleans them so like all the dust and stuff like that that's accumulated, it
Mhm.
leaves and then like it gets fluffy after. Fun
oh.
facts.
Would you put them in like something like a pillowcase or something?
Oh
So that
yeah.
it doesn't like.
I did. Like I put like the small little children's. I had to because I was scared I was gonna lose them in the
Right.
in the
Like it could
wash.
rip, right? That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
thinking.
yeah. So, but yeah, I think all of my children have had a wash at least once.
Cute. I should do that.
Yeah, you should.
Should do
I
that.
recommend.
It's like a year of plushies.
Yeah.
Aw.
So,
I only have like
that people
one.
could-
Okay, I have
Huh?
two. I have like two plushies. One like that my mom gave me when I was really young, and then another one which is like I sleep with, like I hug and stuff. But the part of it tore, like I just noticed last night. Like
Wait,
like
the one you sleep with or the one that your mom gave you?
No, the one that I sleep with. The one that my mom gave me, I just put it out. It's like,
Okay.
hold on, let me grab mine.
Oh,
Dino. And then the this kind of tore.
Oh no.
And I'm just like, and I think I can fix it. I
You
just
probably sew it.
don't know how. I'll figure it
I
out.
have to sew like a few of my plushies also.
Same.
yeah.
I had to sew.
Mhm.
My brother took them and just started like to the wall, and I started like, "Excuse me, excuse me." So then it ripped, not Peanut, but like another plushie, like it ripped, and I was like,
Like
so I
on the
had to-
seam, right?
Mhm.
Like on the seam?
Yeah, on the seam. Luckily on the seam. So I just like, I went on
Yeah.
YouTube and I like checked those sewing. You know the ones, the ones that you don't see the
You
line.
don't see the thread after, right?
Right. And you pull it and then it just becomes one.
Yeah.
That's what I did. And
I
she
love
was
watching that.
so Mavi, just do that.
I should do that.
It'll be fine. That's
Right.
sad. Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the best Valentine's gift. This is
so
the first
cute.
Valentine's gift
That's
Mhm.
cute.
I have received.
I like that.
That's so cutie.
Peanut is cute.
Hi.
What about your boo? Whatever, Karen.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's skip it. He's trash.
I like don't remember what I've gotten. Like,
I'm not
for
surprised
Valentine's
you
Day,
don't
to
remember.
be honest
He's
with
a
you.
trash man.
Aw.
I'm kidding.
Like, I don't know.
To give people context, he is my arch rival. Her bae is my arch rival.
Yeah.
And it's funny because her bae is my bae's boyfriend. So there is like some dynamics.
And then my
happening
bae,
right now.
at least it's probably one-sided, but my bae considers Karen his arch rival.
Oh, I feel that too.
Yeah, so it's like we should one day just do a chart, you know.
We should.
Oh my god, we should.
We should, like a connection chart or something like that. Yes, we should. I'm down. That'd be
We
hilarious.
should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, our relationship friendship circle is just a little complicated, but it works, you know, it works.
The three of us were fine, obviously.
Yeah.
We're fine.
It just our men.
Yeah.
Debatable. I'm just kidding.
Dad.
Yeah. I don't know if I have like a best gift, worst gift. I have like kind of like a memorable gift, I guess, but like it's like an embarrassing memorable gift.
What do you guys like? Oh yeah.
As long as it like meaningful to you, right?
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it was meaningful for like the time I had it, and then I just like ate them and then threw out the container.
We take chocolate. I was honestly thinking because I've been watching a lot or I've been cooking more lately and baking a little bit more. I'm like, I want to make chocolate. I think it'd
Are
be so
you?
cute, like artisanal chocolate. And I was just thinking, and I remember I wanted to bring this up, like just in general, because we both, all three of us, watch, read anime, manga.
Mhm.
What do you guys think about like White Day? And like, would you, if that was a thing here?
I would celebrate it.
Hmm?
I would celebrate it.
I'll
I think it's so
celebrate it.
cue. I think it's so
Yeah.
cute.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
cute
like would you
concept.
give chalk? Because especially like as a kid, were you the type of kid that gave out cards like at
Yeah.
school?
Yeah.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure everyone had one, but then the people
Mhm.
I like
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
ones that I really, you know what I mean?
yeah.
All my
Yeah.
besties, they're gonna
Yeah.
get like the good ones,
You know,
and
like
then
the
the people
ones
that I'm like,
that like came with the candy. Like I had
Mhm.
SpongeBob ones, and they came
Uh-huh.
with lollipops.
cute,
Ooh.
I would only give those to my friends, like my good
right?
friends. Like everyone else just gets like a basic card, and now I'm
Yeah.
just like, you're my BFF. You're getting a
Aw,
lollipop.
They
that's so
get plankton
cute.
with no lollipop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, I did that too, and then I guess at one point, and I think it's also because like I don't know, at one point I just stopped because I'm like, it's not cool anymore.
Aww.
No, I
I'm
think
like,
yeah.
no.
I think like middle school, I stopped giving them out.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I always loved receiving. If
Yes.
there were if White Day was a thing here, I'd give everyone like all the guys chalk and like I expect to be given back.
Right? Like I expect it to be reciprocal.
Yeah, I expect if you don't, cut
Wait,
out of my
wait.
life.
For context to our viewers, what
Oh,
is
yeah.
the difference between Valentine's Day and White Day?
Do you want to explain it, Abby?
Sure, from what I know, it's like
From my
Valentine's Day, except because normally, you'll see the female. Valentine's Day is more so for females to give chocolates or gifts to males, typically, and then White Day is vice versa. So if you receive chocolate, you're supposed to give it back. So that's why I would expect if we had that here.
And do you always have to accept it? Like,
I don't know.
like, I don't
I
want it.
feel like it'd be the nice thing to accept.
Yeah,
it.
I mean, like, because there's a difference. There's like friendly ones,
Yeah,
which I would probably do because I don't think I would have the guts to do, the more serious type, the more romantic. I wouldn't have the.
She would run away.
Also, I have a story kind of related to that.
Uh-huh. Girl.
But anyways, go on with it.
Go on, Abby, go on.
Yeah. I don't know. That's it. Now I lost track. I want to know what you're gonna say.
What's your story?
So I was the kid in high school that was gutsy AF, and I just did whatever. So I think this was grade 10 because my friend who was in grade 12 and I was in grade 10, and I liked this guy in grade 11, and my friend who was in grade 12 liked someone in my grade. So like I liked someone older and he liked someone younger. And basically we were like those people that were like, oh, Valentine's Day is coming up. Like, what are we giving these people that we like? And I literally have a conversation with this person. And like we went out to go get like yogurt and stuff to plan like whatever and stuff like that. So like I like planned with him because he drove, right? So I think on Valentine's Day we went out like with the two people that we were like that we liked, and then another person. And so I remember I had made 4 postcards, like letter, like paper, and it was like, oh, like one of them said like, oh, I like you, like da, 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 something, will you be my Valentine? And it was so awkward because it was in a car, and I was literally sitting beside him in the car. So like, could you just imagine, like I was sitting and I was like, and my friend was playing a song, like one of those songs in the background.
Wait, like playing it or just
No,
like
it was just like it was just like playing.
I
It was just like playing in his like radio car,
okay.
like
Okay.
music.
Okay.
That would have been that'd be even worse.
I don't.
But
Abby's gonna be in the back of the trunk, just like,
Like,
singing
I
Does
their
it playing
name.
our intro song? This is the intro.
Intro song. But Abby gonna be like, she wants to be your Valentine.
So then, yeah, I basically just confessed to him in the car, and that was it. He also got me chocolates for Valentine's Day, but that was also because I think like the guy friend like had told him that I was getting him something, and so he gave me chocolates, and then like I didn't eat those chocolates for like a while because I was like, these are so nice. Like I don't think I want to give this away or like throw them out or eat them. And then like later on, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat them because I'm over this now because like it's really weird because like okay, so the way it sat was like it was me, the person, and then the other girl, and then like in the front seat was like my friend and the other girl, right? And obviously nothing happened with like two in the front, but the girl that was sitting beside. So okay, backstory.
Oh my god.
Person in the middle.
Okay. Well, how many
Like,
people are in this
sorry.
car?
There's 5 people.
Five
It's
people,
like a
five people.
clown's
Five
car.
Sorry, it's a clown's car. Person in the middle, which was Karen's crush, liked person sitting on the other side.
Oh.
But then, this is like a year before.
Okay.
Then, girl in front seat came in, and then middle person started to like front seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Car ride are you in?
I know. Why are they here when you're doing this? What?
What a wild car
and then
ride.
because like people sitting beside in the back seat with Karen liked each other, and
Hmm.
then person in front seat came into the picture, and then like got.
So wait, who did front seat like? The one in the front or the one in the back?
Nobody.
Huh?
Oh, okay. They were just there for the ride. Literally there for the ride.
She didn't like anybody, like you know, like
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, no, hold on. The grade 12 driver, right? Who did he like? The one in the
Front seat.
front? Oh, front seat.
Oh, okay. But
Front
the
seat-
passenger front seat didn't like
Passenger
anyone.
front seat.
Yeah.
Very neutral. Didn't like anybody. Wasn't
Okay.
Was not interested.
Wait, but then the person who was like back
Back seat. Middle was the guy that Karen had a crush on.
Yeah, but then he liked the one
To the
side, on the
other
other
side.
side.
yeah, but then
did she like him back?
stopped and then liked the person at the front.
So yeah, kind of. So like it was like within a process because like of like class and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
Because like met first, met after. You know what I mean? So then that happened, and then
Wow.
Wait, so one more. Sorry, Miss Karen. Question. So then you confessed during this car ride while everyone was there?
Yeah.
That's how gutsy she was.
Damn,
that was
girl.
the gutsy part to her story.
Yeah.
No, wait.
I
So
had
what did
nothing
he
to lose.
respond with? Like, what did he say? Like, did he just like, okay, here you go?
I don't remember. It was a blur.
So I guess it wasn't memorable. I guess it wasn't it, girl. I guess it wasn't it.
Yeah, it really wasn't it because the following year the two people that I was sitting in the back seat with, they started dating.
No, we gotta pour one.
Circle,
We gotta pour one for Karen. You gotta pour some tea for Karen.
I'm sorry.
Taking the L, girl.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
honestly, kudos to anyone like who
tries to confess or like
honestly, because that's hard. That's hard. Like honestly, yeah.
Like it sucks, especially like if you don't like, you know what I mean? Like if it's not reciprocated. Because like in my head, I think I knew, like I for sure knew that it was not reciprocated.
But
I just did it because I liked him, and I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel bad for like people who like confess and like they just don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Confess just to kind of let it out. You know what I mean? Kind of
for
like
closure.
what you did, like kind of just to hey, I like you, but I know nothing's gonna come out of this. But I just just for my sanity.
Yeah.
Kind of just like say
It's just
it.
closure.
Yeah.
Right.
You know
And
Exactly.
what?
suck for the people who like actually think there's a chance and they confess
Mhm.
and then the person goes, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that would like, that would be
Like
unfortunate.
that like hurts. Like it hurts.
Mhm.
It's okay, guys. Don't worry. I started dating someone a few months later, so
Was it the driver?
Was it the driver?
It wasn't. I had like, oh, that's another story.
Oh no.
Not with that guy.
Oh,
Aaron, we're gonna have a
I'm sad that we're not friends anymore.
Oh.
Because like
Yeah.
because of the whole incident, like with like them like liking each other and stuff like that, or not liking each other and stuff like that. The friend group, because that was like our friend group plus like a few other like another person or two.
Got it.
Like that friend group like dissipated.
Oh no.
So it just like kind of like after that whole kind of incident and like the school year was it kind of felt, I thought it was kind of sour at the end of the year because it just felt
Wait, like your grade
sad.
10 year was it
yeah,
sour?
yeah. Like because that friend group was like the friend group that I hung out with so much.
Mhm.
So a lot of them like I was like literally close with them like all the time. Like we would go out to eat, go out to do like different like activities and stuff like that, like all the time. And then like after that, like we just didn't hang out after that year because it sucked.
Sad.
So yeah.
I guess
Sometimes
because
it's
you guys
not
are
worth
all in
telling friends, but like sometimes it is. But like
I
I'm
think
kind of
because you
sad.
guys are all in different years, right? Like
Yeah,
grade
we're
12,
also all in
11,
different
grade 10.
years.
Yeah.
But even still, like they like I feel like some of them still kept in touch with each other, like even outside. So
Oh, really?
but yeah, it's kind of sad, like that you don't stay friends with some people, but like
True.
yeah.
Another podcast, don't worry.
Yeah.
We're talking about Valentine's Day,
I
friends.
know, that's true.
I think, okay, I'm not gonna lie, now that I think about it, I think there's a plushie up here, like up on my shelf, and I think I got it from my ex.
Nice.
Is there any favorite plushies that you received
Don't
from
tell me it's the one
Christopher?
from your ex. Okay.
From Christopher?
On Valentine's Day, I don't think I ever got a plushie on Valentine's Day. Christopher, like more so, like he makes handmade cards. Like he draws cards and stuff like that. So I have like all those cards. Like I never throw them out or anything like that. I don't think we've ever had like a plushie from Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I think we're also on a plushie like hold because there's too many.
I remember you do have a lot.
It's like consuming your bed.
There's too many. I was gonna try and go buy that Squishmallow at Costco.
Which one?
Ronnie the cow, I think is his name or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And it's like this big.
Where's you?
Where's
Where's
cow? So I wanted it, and Christopher was like, "No."
Trash man, what did I tell you? Dump this. Valentine's Day, do it.
Stop.
I'm kidding.
I'm
sorry,
crying.
Christopher.
Abby's just gonna keep all this footage. You think she's gonna edit
Oh,
it?
you think I'm gonna edit?
There's gonna be a separate video of Mavi roasting Christopher. Like a compilation. It's gonna be a compilation video
I can't wait.
of Mavi just roasting this. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Just let the cow another time.
That's.
Christopher was just like, "Don't have a cow, man."
Oh my gosh.
So tragic.
Yeah.
How about you, Mavi? What was your other story that you had to share?
Oh no.
Or you don't want to share? It's fine.
Is it as bad as what I just told?
If you had to rank it.
Is it bad on like
me?
embarrassing?
Like it bad as in like you caused it or it happened to you?
Okay. It's no, it's me. I did something that maybe wasn't the best thing, but I feel like this one also has like a bit of a twist at the end where it's like it redeems me, kind of like the last one where it's like, oh well, you know.
Girl, just go for it.
Yeah, no, it was just
Question: is it more present or is it like?
No, there's also when I was younger. Younger, maybe like
girl,
13, 14.
Okay, so like almost high school.
Okay. Yeah. It was just well, okay. yeah, so it was just one time this person like wrote me letters.
Oh.
Yeah, and it sounds cute.
Mm-hmm.
But these were really, really long letters, and I didn't really know the person either at the time. So I was just like, what? It was like 2 to 3 pages. I kid you not, back and forth. And I'm just like, what? What is this? I'm like young too, so I'm just like, oh, weird. And then, and like, and I remember the letters. Like it sounds very romantic, but like when you read it, it's just like a bit.
Don't tell me
It,
you
it
still
felt
have
very
these.
rigid. I don't. I don't.
Okay, okay, okay.
Good.
Let's just say I got rid of them.
Mhm. I mean,
I
go
got
for
rid
it,
of
girl.
them. Okay. and, and I remember another like one time he asked me like because this is we're old guys, all right, for viewers. But like back in the day we had MSN Messenger and stuff like that. You remember that?
Oh my god, yeah! Ellison!
And I remember he asked me for my email, I guess, so he can talk to me on that. I'm just like,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, do you have an email? I'm like, no.
What? What
And then
email? What's that?
yeah, what's an email? And then he wrote me another letter that was an instruction, which were instructions on how to make one. I was like,
Girl,
what? No.
He was
he
really
low-key crazy?
dedicated. He really wanted to chat
Yeah,
with you.
I was
No, he
long. I was
low-key
a long.
crazy.
He was just like, man, this letter game is not working for us.
How long was he giving you letters for? Like,
I think
was
he
it
gave
months?
me. It was a while because it wasn't like something that he'd do like every week or what. It was like
Right.
long periods of time in between. And the thing is, my friends at the time, snakes, you know how friends are. You know
Yeah.
how they are.
Right.
And because they knew they were closer with him, and they're just like, yeah, don't worry, she'll come around. Like you, snakes.
Okay, that's different than what I was thinking. I was thinking they were gonna be like, just leave Maddie alone.
No, they're just like I think I don't know. I think it was like a mixture, but they were also like I think they just like watching my reaction.
Oh, okay. Like one of those friends. They're like,
I'm
nah,
just
just
like
just like egging him on, like, yo,
yeah,
it's
yeah. I low
okay.
key get it. I've done that before too. I've done it with you, Karen.
That's a different time. That we're explaining that a different time. We're explaining that for a different time.
That's a different
dying.
podcast.
I know
That's a
exactly
different
what you're
episode.
talking about. That's a different story. That's a
That's
No,
different
literally, this
me
is
podcast.
too. So
egging him on.
I can't even blame them because I've done it too. But yeah, no, it went on for a while, and then I honestly I always just ignored him. And I remember one time
Oh
his
no.
sister, I'm like so I don't know, sometimes I can be very conceited. And I remember one time his sister was just following me around, and I'm like, oh cool, like I just have a follower, she just admires me because I'm older. And then she's just like, and she's like, oh, can you write hi person A? Sorry, we're trying to keep this on not that I really yeah, anyway, but she's just like, oh, can you write hi insert name? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then the next letter I get is just like, oh my gosh, those 2 words that you said. I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
Sister is in on it.
Gosh, I was just like, and because I didn't know who she was until after that. I'm like,
Okay, that's even
you
more.
can't trust no who's out
No,
here.
can't just no one, no
Yeah.
child.
Yeah, I was just like dead. But yeah, and then I think eventually got the point because I essentially ghosted him. Like I was just like, nah, I'm not into it. I was just like, it was just not, yeah.
Mhm.
It was, yeah. I was
I
just
mean,
like, nah, B. It was weird.
I mean, yeah, it is weird. I think you
Yeah,
weren't in the
those letters.
wrong.
No,
You
I'm just leaving stuff out.
Oh,
Which I can talk
oh, oh. And I was like, well, no, that's not that bad. I mean, like, if he kept
about.
like trying to get at you and you weren't interested and he was doing all these weird things, then I mean, you
Yeah, no,
know,
I feel bad because I I literally ripped the letters up.
Pause. Do you do it
Not in front of him.
separately?
Yeah, like seven.
Okay. Okay, so that's why you were laughing when we said
Yeah.
the letters, because JK, she did not.
No.
Navi said no.
Yeah, I was just not. But here's the thing, too. He was like a lot, like at that time, a lot older. I think he was like 4 years older.
Oh,
And I think because it wasn't like at school, so he didn't know how old I was.
got
Like,
it.
so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but I think like it's weird.
No, it's fair.
Though I think eventually he did know, and he just kept going. Bruh, nah. It's like not that bad like now, but you know when you're younger. Sorry,
Yeah.
my lips are chapped.
It's okay, girl. Here I was thinking like you did it in front of him, like you ripped it, you got it. He was like looking from the side, like, oh.
I know. Can you imagine that? That'd be really. Then I feel really
Yo,
bad.
that's true content right there.
Yeah. I don't. Here's the thing. Like, I don't. I'm too much of a goody two shoes to do that to their face.
So you go home and you're just like.
Do you like rip them all up at once, or did you just rip them up after you like read each one? Like,
I don't. Here's the thing. I didn't even read all of them.
Just the first line, and that's just a kicker.
I didn't even open all of them. I'm sorry. Cause okay, here's the thing. He's writing me a full-on essay.
I mean, he was a few years older.
Maybe he was practicing his writing. I don't know. Like,
I don't read, bro.
Is that English? Is that English? What is English? Oh my.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But how did you redeem yourself? Remember you said you like. Sorry.
No, it's just because he's older.
Oh, okay.
Like I was like 13, 14. He's like 17, 18. That's kind of
okay.
weird.
No, that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
and then he moved
how
away.
did he find you? Like
he just saw me around.
Okay.
That's creepy.
Like in my no, not like in it was like family. I wouldn't say family friends. He's like family friends with my really close friend.
Why is it every like time you tell a story, there's a family friend involved?
Yeah, it's just easier to say it like that. That's why.
Yeah.
Without giving too much. I'm still debating on how much, information on myself I'm trying to leak out.
Right?
Understandable.
Yeah. But yeah. I know we were trying to cap at an hour, and I think we're almost there, but low key, we have another topic, which I actually would really love to talk about, which is, and I feel like we're not even gonna hit all of it though.
But okay, we always carry it to another episode.
Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe it'll be a two-parter. Maybe this will, it's the first one anyway, so maybe it'll just be really long. But the next topic, and the theme of love or romance is online dating.
Dun, dun, dun.
Miss Karen, are you good?
She's preparing what she
I know. I feel like Miss Karen always has the tea.
I have just funny stories. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's that other story. I don't know if it's the one I'm involved with.
I'm trying to you think out because I'm thinking about the
catfishing one.
I'm thinking about the catfishing one, but then I also have another one, like the one that where my actual Tinder date life actually kind of progressed because I used to talk.
Wait, did you meet anyone?
I never met them because they stood me up.
Oh no.
Yeah. Fun facts.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. We're fine. I think. I don't know what he's up to right now, but we have him on Facebook and Snapchat.
Okay.
So I mean,
those guys have a streak going on.
No, because he messaged me. No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
But there was.
I think when Chris and I started dating, I posted Chris so much on my Snapchat, and then he messaged me, and he was like, "Hey, are you dating that guy?" I was like, "Yeah."
You don't say.
He's like, "Oh yeah, congrats." I was like, "Thanks." But then I thought he was dating a girl too, a few months later. So, and they were cute. So it was whatever. Yeah, but he stood me up. So.
Oh.
So I'm but it's fine. I just will never forget that. So. But it's okay. He's a nice guy. So.
That's good.
But yeah. I know,
Abby, what are you
I'm
thinking?
just thinking.
I know what you're thinking about, Maddie.
Yeah. Wasn't that like, and we had, because back in the day, there was the Tinder committee. Remember
I
that
wasn't
group
part of the
chat?
Tinder committee, but I
Yeah.
read a
There's like
lot
5
about
people in
it.
that chat.
Yeah. Where because I think like all the females in that chat at the time were single,
Mm.
right? They were. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were all single.
And
And
now
the
we're
one
all
guy,
not single.
yeah.
Or actually, one of them debatable because we don't know.
Yeah.
Who?
Who?
Name starts with a V.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. No. She fled the country.
Yeah, we don't know where she went.
Yeah, you
It's
know,
okay.
the flutist.
I don't think Mavi knows. I mean, Mons knows because I think that was before Mons' time.
Maybe.
I just heard a
Okay.
lot about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, who did I think it started with one friend um who
The guy.
yeah who we just like she was like, oh, I want to find someone, and we're just like, yo, just download Tinder. And
Yeah.
and it was one of those things that, for anyone watching who knows or can relate, where all the friends are swiping for her because we're more invested than she is at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun to swipe, I'm not gonna lie.
No, it is. I agree.
Mhm.
Swiping.
It is.
Not for myself, but for other
Mhm,
people.
mhm.
Hey, right?
Oh
right,
yeah.
right.
No, because I remember I literally did that for Karen too. Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is even the main character of the story is not the three of us, but some of us had supporting roles in it. The story that we're about to spill.
Maybe we should like designate a letter to each person.
Yes.
Okay.
Person A.
Person
Wait.
A is the main character?
Yeah, person A is the main character.
Got it.
All right. Yeah. Man, I love how I'm
Anyways.
just imagining what would the people we're talking about, like what would they do when they watch it?
I'm not spelling your names. I'm just telling stories that I was a part of.
I know, they're probably it's fine.
Disclaimer.
It's fine. Disclaimer.
I swear, I promise we're not talking shiz, but
no, we're talking about the experience via POV of people.
Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about my point of view.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, and okay, so person
and we're just
A,
reacting to it. We're just reacting to your POV.
So person A, we encourage her to get Tinder, and she's swiping, and like she matches with one person, and they're basically just like, oh, you want to meet up today? And we're like, what? And we're like, do it. And she's like, she's super hesitant.
Mm-hmm.
And we just egg her on enough that she's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. But the catch is that she wanted other people there.
Oh.
Which was, I don't know if you already know this or if you're just reacting like you don't, Monica.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
You know the person, Mons, though.
I know you definitely know. You definitely know the person. Yeah. So and at the time, the people who were free were myself and
person B.
Person B, yeah, okay. B, the one who fled the country. Well, I'm pretty sure she's not in Canada anymore.
No,
right?
I think,
yeah, I'm pretty sure
they're
in Europe or something.
They're on the European side right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Last time I checked.
Yeah, and then we're just like, okay, fine, we'll go. And but the issue was neither of us could drive.
Oh, like all three.
All three of us couldn't drive at the time. So then I call my brother up. And I get my brother to drive us around because I'm like, all right, we drop her off at the place where she's gonna meet up with the guy, and we're like, we tell her, person A, do not tell him that we're here, okay? Do not tell him. And then she meets up with a guy, and then she gets in the car with him to like go to this other restaurant, and we're like, what? Oh shit, like kuya, which means a brother in Tagalog. We're like, follow that car.
We are the real one though for following the car.
I know, what a real one. I think I told him like, I'll treat you to food if you do this.
Yeah. There's always a catch.
Yeah, and then we follow this car, and we go like a few blocks. We drive a few blocks, like west, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then we find out that we were following the wrong car. She's like, "Oh, I'm here." I'm like, "Oh shit, what?" And they literally drive to the next spot, the plaza next over. We're like,
Okay, at least it was like close by. Can you imagine if it was like a totally
no,
different
no, not us.
place?
Like where we dropped her off, they like was right there. I'm like, "Oh, damn."
Wait, so you guys drove like
We drove away, and we had to drive all the way back.
Back.
Yeah. And then we just like we like come in, we see. I wish we had newspaper, you know, and just like
You're
come
like high with the
over.
paper. You like
Yeah. Yeah, we're just like watching and just eating our own thing. And then like at the end of her dinner, she comes over. I'm like, "What the fuck? What are you doing? Why are you here?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I told him." I'm like, "Oh God." And then he's just like, "Oh yeah, do you guys all wanna go out and get gelato?"
did he treat all of you guys?
No, he didn't. That would have been a good move if he did, though.
it
It
would
would
have.
have. It would have.
I would have, yeah.
Would
Yeah,
have
but
been.
he was pretty sus. I wasn't super. I don't know. Some of the things he was saying, I'm just like, I'm okay.
Mm.
But yeah, I think it was so funny because we ended up going from like, you know, area,
Yeah.
and then we went all the way to like. I'm just
That's
like,
far.
yeah, I know. I think because he wanted to drop something, get something at his workplace. I'm like, yeah, he was just like, yeah, I just wanted to make friends. I'm like, oh, okay.
Gelato.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Was
lot. The
there a
place was
part
cute.
two? Though was there like a?
I
Did
think
they
he,
keep in touch?
I think he like got my brother's number. I remember my brother was just like, "Yo, he was talking to me more than her." I'm like, so I was like,
Maybe he was
Pastor,
interested in your
asked-
brother more.
yeah, maybe he's like, "Ooh, who's that
Should have
guy?"
been like, oh, Kuya, do you still talk to him?
You know what's, you know what's funny? My brother has gotten hit on for the shirts he's worn before. Like he's worn like a chopper. You know, we're dropping brands, but you know, Uniqlo they do
Yeah.
collabs.
Mhm.
So he had like a cute chopper shirt on, and then
There was a chopper collab.
Mhm.
yeah, and then one time like he was I don't know at this restaurant, and then he told me that like one time this guy was just like, "Oh, you're cute," and then everyone's just like, because he's like with the boys type of thing,
Yeah.
and then he's just like, "What?" And then the guy tried to like, I don't know, maybe he misspoke, but he's like, "Oh no, I mean your shirt, it's cute." Ta-da. He's gotten a lot of compliments for
That's
that shirt though.
hilarious.
Oh my
Damn.
god. Now I have to
Yeah.
find it. Now I
Yeah.
gotta find it.
Good
Oh my
luck.
god.
I love Chopper. He's so
Chopper.
cute.
My favorite character, One Piece.
Yeah, same.
Oh, stop it. Yeah. How do you guys feel about online dating? Like, what's your thoughts on it?
I mean, it works. I mean,
Yeah.
it works for some people.
I think with it, you have to really go through a lot of people that aren't the right fit. I'm trying to find the right word. Just because, you know, you'll see, you know, and depending on where you're looking, whatever app, like there are people who, you know, want something. You just have to go through a lot of people to find someone who wants the same thing as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like I've used it as well before. And I think I remember just being like, it just was draining, socially draining. Because,
Mhm.
you know, you have to have that first conversation with people multiple times. And it's like, I think during that time, I was just super extroverted.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I think there was this one period where I was super extroverted. So I'm like, yeah, why not? But now I'm like,
Yeah.
leave me alone.
I don't want to talk to you.
Mhm.
Leave me alone.
I just remembered when I was on Tinder.
How was your days on Tinder, Karen?
When I was on well, Mavi has a story for that one too.
I'm dead. Maybe a story for everything.
From the landlady.
From the landlady, just like peeking in.
You remember I had one like I talked to that one guy that like stood me up and stuff like that. He's fine, he's whatever. I looked up recently. I just looked it up because I wanted to see if we're still friends on Facebook. I think he deleted his Facebook.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of sad, but it's okay. And then there's someone I went to school with, like literally, like I had class with him. Literally sat beside him every class.
Mhm.
We matched on Tinder.
Oh.
I didn't remember, like I would message him and like he would message back, and I think I misspelled something wrong. I spelled, oh my god, I have screenshots of it, but I remember literally like I messed up a typo, and then it was like the letter U, I think it was like the letter, and then I was like, oh, like oops, like I misspelled this word by accident, like on purpose, because I'm missing you, and I was like,
Delete.
But you actually spelt it wrong,
I
right?
spelled it by accident. Like I spelled a word wrong. Like I actually
Like
spelled it
you
wrong.
actually spelt it wrong.
Like not on purpose. Like literally just by
Yeah,
accident.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
Spelled it by
typo.
and then
But
it
you're
was
It's a
trying to
genuine
like save
typo.
yourself.
yeah, I
Got
was
you.
trying to save myself because I was gonna look stupid because I need proper spelling.
You
And then
literally came up with a pickup line
it's so gross.
unintentionally.
It's so gross. But yeah, I saved myself, and he said nice save, and I said thanks. And it was an interesting semester just sitting beside him. He was cute. He was cute. He was a hockey player.
Oh.
And he's from the same like area that like I went to like elementary, high school, middle school with. So like we were like kind of, oh look, like we're from the same area. So like type of thing. And then nothing moved on beyond that. So
True.
a very embarrassing time.
No man. But
Yeah,
yeah.
shall we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think so.
Self-love is very important. Just
Oh,
like
that's true. Yeah.
It's like, what did we learn from this
we
today?
learn from this? Tinder can be a little wild sometimes, confessing and getting your heart not broken, but like whatever is very risky.
Yeah.
So good on you if you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your chocolates.
Yeah, you know.
And give your chocolates back to the girls,
Yeah.
or like don't even give chocolates. Go give something else, you know.
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nugget bouquets.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking because
Sure
I've seen
thing.
those
No,
before.
you know what would be really nice? A stack of McGriddles.
Some McDonald's don't have McGriddles.
I was just about to say it's only in Canada though. I don't know why.
I don't know why. Like there's I went to a drive-thru one time and I was like, can I get a sausage McGriddle? And they're like, we don't sell McGriddles. And I was like,
I've been there. I was just like, what? Why? It's just some places though. And I remember before they used to have biscuits too, but they got
like the biscuits. I miss those too.
Yeah, yes, they do. In America, they still have it, but not.
Tim Hortons has biscuits though.
That's true.
They do. The problem is with Tim Hortons, like they're not my favorite fast food.
Got it.
Like I find that their cheese tastes different, and it just throws me off, and I don't like their cheese. So I don't like it. I like their farmers wraps though. I can hop on their farmers wraps.
That slaps. That slaps.
Yeah, farmers wraps.
It's a sauce. It's the sauce they use.
I agree. The sauce is really good.
Okay. So with that,
I like how we go from what did you learn or
I know.
Ways of this
So what we can take away is that at Tim Hortons get the farmer's wrap. The McDonald's in Canada.
That's what I want for Valentine's Day. I just want farmer's wraps and McGriddles.
Yeah. So just treat yourself. And I mean, honestly, this is post. This is the 15th, supposedly, if we actually do post it. But yeah, I guess to sign off, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Pew, 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 pew.
Stay tuned to our future episodes.
This is our ending song.
This is ending song. Oh gosh.
I can't wait to see how you edit this, Mappy. I really can't.